In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add a relative image to your page in Replit. Our goal is simple. Place a picture inside your Replit project so it's available as a relative image. A relative image just means the file lives inside the same project as your page, so the browser can find it without needing a full web address. Keeping the image in your project folder ensures your page can load it reliably even when you share or move the project. You can use any picture you like, but to keep things straightforward, start with an image you already have access to. If you see an image provided underneath the instructions, right-click on that image, choose Save Image As, and when your computer asks where to put it, save it directly into your Replit folder for this project. If you're working in a browser on a laptop or desktop, that right-click menu is the quickest way to grab the file. On some trackpads or touch devices, a long press or a two-finger tap brings up the same menu. When the Save dialog appears, pay attention to two details: the file name and the file format. For the name, avoid spaces and special characters. Short descriptive names using lowercase letters, hyphens, or underscores work best, like productphoto.jpg or sitelogo.png. For the format, common options like .jpg, .png, and .gif are safe choices. JPGs are great for photos, PNGs support transparency, and GIFs can handle simple animations. If you notice the image extension looks unusual, consider choosing a standard format in the Save as Type dropdown, if available. Make sure you're saving into the correct Replit project folder. If you're not sure which folder that is, it's the same place where your project files live, such as your HTML and CSS. Keeping the image alongside those files is what makes the path to the image relative. After saving, give yourself a moment to confirm the file landed where you intended. A quick visual check in your project's file list helps prevent broken links later. A couple of tips will save you time down the road. Try to keep the image size reasonable. Overly large images can slow your page. If you must use a high-resolution picture, consider optimizing it before saving. Also, once you've settled on a file name, avoid renaming it after you've referenced it in your code, because any change to the name or location will require updating that reference. That's it. By saving the picture directly into your Replit folder, you've prepared it to be used as a relative image in your project. In the next steps of your workflow, you'll reference that file from your page. But for now, you've completed the essential setup.